What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your friend Galactus here with the Platinum review for Marvel Rivals. As always, in this review, I will share my opinion of the game as well as its Platinum trophy. Thankfully, this is a multiplayer only game, so there are no spoilers to give away. That means there is no spoiler warning. Now, if you know nothing about Marvel Rivals, what I can tell you is that this is pretty much Overwatch set in the Marvel universe. Like the gameplay, the maps, the objective design and everything is very much similar to what we have played in Overwatch for a very long time, and even the characters are pretty much similar. Magneto is pretty much Sigma, Hawkeye is Hanzo, Black Widow is Widowmaker. They did not even try with the name there, and there are a lot of other characters whose ultimates and other special abilities are shared between different Overwatch characters. And if you have played Overwatch, you are going to feel right at home here. Like Adam Warlock can revive players like Mercy with a twist that he can revive himself as well this time if he's soul bonded to other characters, and so on and so forth. I can keep listing down the similarities between Overwatch and Marvel Rival, and that can pretty much be the whole review. But that is not what I'm going to waste my time on for you here. What I am going to tell you is the fact that this game is pretty much similar to Overwatch is a good thing, because I have actually sunk in a lot of hours in Overwatch. Overwatch is one of my favorite multiplayer games. Like, that is the one game I used to play for fun. Like, just casually I would sit in and I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna just play one game of Overwatch when I cannot decide what I'm going to play, or when I'm in between games, or I'm like, okay, I know what I have to do for that game to earn that annoying trophy, and I'm not in the mood to go trophy hunting right now. I just want to turn my brain off and relax, have chill, play some online games. So I would play Overwatch. I enjoyed it a lot. Every time I would go into Overwatch thinking, okay, this is going to be just one game or two game, it would turn into a 3 or 4 hour session and I would not even know about it. And I'm really happy to report that I can say the same thing about Marvel Rivals. It has happened to me already when I have just thought that, okay, I'm going to pop in for a game or a couple, and I'm just gonna try to unlock one or two trophies, and that has turned into a 3 hour, 4 hour long game session, and I did not even notice. And I had plans to play other games, plans to make other content, but I kept busy playing Marvel Rivals only. Not that I did not enjoy it, I enjoyed it a lot, but that is what I'm saying. It is a good thing that I'm having fun with Marvel Rivals. They have the online components right, they have the gameplay loop set right, and it's fun. It's good. It is really fun to play with all these Marvel characters and experiment. And right now, since it is a new game, the one thing that Marvel Rivals has really going for it as a competitive multiplayer shooter is the range of characters they have given to us. Like, this game has launched with 33 characters, and each of them feel unique, although some of them feel a bit similar. But it's really fun to try out your favorite Marvel hero or villain and have fun with him in a multiplayer setting with other players. It's always fun, it's always chaotic. Sometimes you feel like you're controlling the whole match, sometimes you feel like you're not making even a single dent into the gameplay. So it's always fun to try out new characters and change things up or mix things up. You can change your characters between matches. So if sometimes you feel like things are not going your way, you can try a different approach and have fun it with that way. So as I said, the gameplay is fun, the loop is good, it's locked down, and it's always fun to try out new things in this game. I have sunk in over 80 hours into this game already, and I'm still trying out new characters and learning the way they work. The one thing Marvel Rivals does have going for it are the team up abilities. Team up abilities work pretty much similar to synergy abilities in Overwatch, although in Overwatch they are not explained. You have to learn with playing, and then you understand what abilities or what ultimates can be teamed up together to cause the maximum effect. But in Marvel Rivals, if you have a particular character on your team and you pick a character who shares the team up ability with that character, then you actually unlock a new ability while playing the game. So that makes the gameplay loop always refreshing. There are always new things to try out, and there are new things to learn as well. So the learning curve and everything is good for this game. It's fun. And also, the performance so far has been good. Of course, since this is a multiplayer only game, you do need a stable internet connection to play it and enjoy it at all. Of course, if you're playing on a console, you need the PlayStation Plus membership or the Xbox Live membership or something like that. Otherwise, you cannot pretty much play anything apart from the practice range and some offline modes they have added. But still, launching with 33 characters at launch means Marvel is really pushing this game and they are putting a lot of money behind it, and it shows. The interface is also very good this time around. You can actually check all your abilities, you can check all the team up abilities on the interface. There's also the option to go and check for all your match replays, where you can watch the entire replay of the match. You can even watch it from the perspective of other players. You can go to the hero settings and team up settings and check a hero's particular ability if you want to do so. There are a lot of daily missions and challenges that you can take on depending on how you play, and you can earn rewards for it. All the cosmetics and everything are tied behind currency, and the currency in this game is what you can earn with microtransaction, and you can spend real money for it or you can play some daily rewards to earn it. With daily rewards, of course, there is a grind, but you can just pay up money. But thankfully, the cosmetics is the only thing you can buy with money. So if you don't want to spend any money on this game, there are no gameplay disadvantages. That is also another thing similar to Overwatch, and that is a good thing. I mean, do I wish I had all the Iron Man skins for free? Of course I do. But am I pissed that I cannot play in a particular way, or there's a weapon that I have not unlocked because I did not buy that skin? No, I'm not, because every weapon and every ability that Iron Man has work on this skin as well, so there is nothing for me to worry about there. Obviously, since this is a new game, there are of course balancing issues. As I said already, a lot of heroes feel overpowered, and depending on your playstyle, you are definitely very sure to find some hero or a particular class of character that works for you. You can be a healer, you can be a tank, you can be a duelist, or you can mix and match depending on your playstyle. So as I was saying, just like Overwatch, oh damn, I'm saying Overwatch too many times in this review. You guys might think you are here for the wrong video. But as I said, people, since this game has a lot of similarities with Overwatch, so please bear with me. What I was trying to say is, just like Overwatch with Marvel Rivals, the amount of fun you can extract with this game depends on finding the right hero and seeing what works for you. And since this game has so many heroes, you are pretty much sure to find someone that clicks for you and you can have fun with him. Apart from that, the next thing is learning about the maps. Once you know all the choke points and the camping positions in a particular map, you can actually strategize with your teammates and come up with some good tactics and strategies to annoy the opponent team. If you're looking for some tips, what I can tell you is playing as Moon Knight, Jeff the Land Shark, or Hulk is really fun, and they are my personal favorite characters, and it also feels like they are the most overpowered characters at this point. They're pretty sure to be nerfed at some point. I've seen a lot of people try Wolverine and Luna Snow as well. Another thing I want to point out, that being a shooter, it is actually surprising how many melee characters this game has. There are a lot of melee characters, like Hulk is a melee character, Thor is also semi melee, and Wolverine and Iron Fist. So there are a lot of melee characters in a shooting game, but they are also fun to play with. Wolverine is really fun to play with. Hulk is super fun to play with. You can actually control a whole map with him. I am having a lot of fun playing as Bruce Banner, transforming into the Hulk. Every time seeing Bruce Banner transform into the Hulk is fun. And also then when Hulk goes into his ultimate, he transforms into his mega form or omega form, and that's also a lot of fun. There are also a lot of characters who can wall crawl and double jump in this game, which is actually a good thing. But what this game actually needs is a mental button, because there are a lot of ledges here where you want to jump to it and you see it's right there, but if your character does not have a double jump button, your single jump does not lift you high enough and you have to go around the map, and that makes traversal a little bit of a pain. It's not as fun as it should be, is all I'm saying. So having a mental button in this game where you can climb up ledges will go a really long way. I mean, it's really funny that Hela, the queen of the underworld, can knock out any enemy in her path, but is brought to a standstill by a simple ledge. So that is everything I have to say about the game. Now let's talk about the trophies. And the trophy list of this game is also, pardon the repetition, very similar to Overwatch trophy list. There are some trophies which are tied to trying out different game modes. Some trophies are for getting 100 wins and getting to a certain level. But apart from that, the majority of the trophy list consists of earning one trophy with every hero at launch. That means that there are some trophies which are going to be really easy depending on your playstyle, and some trophies which are going to be really tough. And whether you are a god level player or just a simple noob like me, you are going to need a lot of luck to unlock some of them. There are some trophies which are really easy, like for Storm or Magneto or Hawkeye, where you just have to get some assists. These trophies can be easily boosted with a partner, where you can have a friend join in for you and they play as a certain character and you damage the player and they can finish the game off. Then there are some trophies which are tied to ultimates, where you have to get a certain number of KO with the ultimate, or you have to hit a certain number of players with one use of the ultimate. Some of them are simple. I unlocked a couple of trophies without even trying. Then there are trophies that I have still been working on and not been able to unlock. For example, the Luna Snow trophy. You just need to complete matches with Luna Snow on 5 different maps and you get the trophy. Then there is trophy for Bruce Banner or Hulk, where you have to kill someone within 1 second of coming out of the transformation from Hulk, and you can de-transform usually when you take enough damage and Hulk goes back to his Bruce Banner form. But Bruce Banner is a weakling, so finishing someone off with Bruce Banner is tricky. An easy tip I can give you is damage someone enough with the Hulk and let him take you down, and once you transform into Bruce Banner, just finish them off. Then there's the annoying trophy for Hela, where you have to get a kill streak on a particular map, and I, for the life of me, cannot find that map. Every time I queue up for a map, I hope this time I'm going to be on the Asgard Path map, but it never happens. And if by some miracle it does happen, someone else ends up picking Hela before me. So I've only been able to play as Hela 2 times on that map, and every time someone from my team left and it was down to 3v4 or 4v6, and I could not get my trophy. There are a lot of other trophies and such instances that I can list, but since there are 33 players and listing down every trophy will make this a really long video, I'm going to move on from that. One problem which this game does have is that you don't find out that you have unlocked the trophy till the end of the match. All my trophy pop-ups, as you can see on the screen right now, are during the end of the match. When we got the win or when we got the defeat, that is when you know that you have done the right thing and unlocked the trophy. So even if you do the thing for unlocking the trophy, even if you manage to get the trophy, you will not know, you will not find out till the end of the match. That is of course annoying because there is always the suspense of did I do it, did I pull it off, did I not. So there is a lot of trial and error involved. Also, for some trophies, as I said, there are some particular activities that you have to do, there are some particular actions you have to take, and if you are not sure if you have unlocked the trophy, you just keep repeating the same thing again and again, and it does take the fun away a little bit. So that is one thing I think the developers do need to work on, so that we get the trophy pop-ups as soon as we have done the activity and done the right action to unlock the trophy. And that is all I have to say about that, I believe. I will be listing down the entire trophy list of the game in the description, so you can check out what works for you and if you want to go for the platinum or not. If you're not going for the platinum, I definitely do recommend that you do check this game out. It is actually a lot of fun and it's free to play, so there is no bang for your buck right here that you need to worry about. You can just pop in for a few games, have some fun and see if you want to go for the platinum or not. This, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the score. As a game, I would like to give Marvel Rivals an 8 out of 10. It is a really good game right now, it is a decent package, and as a free to play game, there are not a lot of complaints that I can point towards this game, but it has some issues in matchmaking, there are balancing issues as well, and a lot of characters feel a little bit too similar. And also I think this game needs a few more game modes and some more objective based maps or different objectives to make this a little bit more interesting and overall a more attractive package. As for the trophy, I would like to give this game a platinum score of 6 out of 10. Again, since this is a multiplayer only game, there are bound to be a lot of annoying trophies in this one. The sense of accomplishment is there. Once you get a trophy, you really feel good, and that really is something that works in its favor. I think this is going to be one of the ultra rare plats. They have not announced any new characters right now, but I think the fans have already data mined that Blade is already in the game and there are new characters bound to be coming to this game, and I believe they will have their own set of trophies. So if you're going for 100% on this game, that could mean that you're going to be playing this for a really long time, and with every character you have to come in and unlock their trophies, and maybe they are going to be annoying, maybe they are going to be easy, but given that this is a multiplayer and they are going for character specific trophies, I'm pretty sure they're going to be mostly annoying and tough. If you need help with the platinum, I'm pretty sure you can boost this with your friends or find boosting communities on Discord where they run boosting sessions where you can just go to a server where there are not a lot of people playing and just team up for a match and complete all the trophies that way. Since you can change characters mid-match, that is one way to unlock it. That is how a lot of people boost Overwatch as well, if you don't already know. But that's all I have to say about Marvel Rivals, ladies and gentlemen, and I will leave you to percolate on it. So there you have it, folks, my platinum review for Marvel Rivals. It was really fun making this review for you guys. I had a lot of fun playing this game. I do actually recommend it overall. The platinum I don't recommend so much, but I think overall this is going to be a fun experience, and as a free to play game, you don't really have a lot of excuses to not try this out. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If this helped you out, please consider giving it a like, and also if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I come up to you with new videos every day with new trophy guides and platinum walkthroughs. I'm working on the trophy guides of a bunch of new games right now, and the best way to get them as soon as they go live is to hit the notification bell on my channel. And as always, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, please stay safe, stay healthy and stay busy playing some good games. This is your friend Galactus signing off.